Yes, sir.
Well, hello there, neighbor. How goes?
Yeah.
What up, what?
Back in the building.
What's up, man? You look a little different today.
Man, hey, you look a little different.
You do something different?
I cut my hair.
Oh, you got a haircut? That's
Yeah.
okay. I did some different
Cut
stuff.
my hair.
I did some different stuff.
Got a different shirt and shit, you feel me?
I feel you. I got some new shoestrings at Walgreens.
New shoestrings at
Yeah,
Walgreens.
yeah. When Walgreens shoestrings, talk to a crackhead, tell me about them. He said they hit different. So I just want to try that out. I'll mix it up. But other than that,
Yes, sir. Same old shit. Different toilet. Same old shit, different toilet.
You ain't never lied.
Man, let's go, man. What
shit?
What?
What?
Let's just hold up. Before we get started, man.
Okay.
This video ain't sponsored by nobody, or
Nope.
nothing, so we ain't gotta get into no sponsorships or no shit like that. You feel me? But before we get started, we want to give people 5 seconds to go and like, comment, and subscribe to the Nobody Cares channel.
Just 5 seconds. 5 seconds. That's it. That's all it takes. That's all it takes. Do you?
Here, my co-host just gave you a prescription to the subscription.
Man, 5 seconds.
A prescription.
That's it.
That's a
5
drug.
seconds.
It's gonna heal you.
That's it.
As soon as you subscribe, your life gonna be live.
And boom, and
It'll
life
never
gonna
be
be
the same.
live. It'll never be the same. For sure, never be the same. But
You know, it'll never be the same though. Quavo and Saweetie's relationship. Did you see the video?
wait, hold up. Before we even get into this video,
Okay.
because I have seen the video.
Okay.
I have seen it. But before we get into this video, let's just point out the fact that this was a relationship goals.
Oh, this was a Hollywood.
Yeah.
Yeah,
This was bigger than Moneybagg and Ari. This was bigger than that.
Yeah.
This was bigger than Moneybagg and Megan. This
Yeah.
was bigger than that. This is bigger, almost bigger than the damn Tory shooting Megan. And I don't even know if they was in a relationship, but this was just bigger than that. You feel me? To the eyes of the world.
Yeah.
It was bigger than that. You see what I'm saying? So
It was love.
the video.
The video. Very Ray Rice-ish. Very Ray Rice-ish. Very Ravens-like.
But I can't say did he beat her up?
I
can't say he beat her up though.
No, I'm not gonna say he beat her up, but I don't think the video didn't look good. It didn't look good.
No,
it didn't look good. I don't.
never
There's
does.
never gonna be a situation
It never
that I
does.
feel like a man is putting his hands on a woman, and it looked like I get it.
It's never gonna be there.
And I seen there's like a short video and a long video, and like on the short one, it looks like she was swinging that dude. It looks like they're fighting over like a Birkin bag. It looks like
The Birkin bag
yeah.
that she told the world, if a nigga can't buy you this, you don't need him.
You think you're wrong for taking it back? Now, after we asked that on the last one, like, and I was like, no, I don't know. And I was like, damn, I didn't know you took it back like that. I didn't know you repoed it. I didn't know you repoed
That
the
was
damn Birkin
different.
bag.
That was different.
Tossed her around in the elevator.
That was different.
I mean, damn.
He did.
Damn, Quay.
He took it back. Well, I don't know if he took the car back like that forcefully, but he did take that bag.
Nah,
back.
he probably, shit, after that, she probably said, nigga, here's the keys. I don't have time to be WWEing with your ass for some shit. That's really what occurred.
I don't know, man.
I'm not gonna say, it's one of those things where I'm going to say, as a man, and it's just one of those things where it's like, the reality in the world, this is where I'm about to be like, this is like, the world has to decide like what's equality and shit like that.
Right,
It's like, in that situation, did he hit her? No. It looks like a couple like tussling, but that's still not good.
not good.
I've never tussled.
No, we're not
before.
defending tussling.
Not
That's
defending
not what we're saying.
Quavo.
No,
Not defending
not at all.
Quavo. Not at all. I don't even want to sound like I'm defending Quavo. He was wrong. But it's a weird one of them weird. I guess what I got from it is, aside from the physical part from it,
Right.
my takeaway was that all that shit you watch ain't what it seemed. All that there's regular people with regular problems.
Yeah,
and
they go through regular shit.
they could, and it's like,
Definitely.
it also shows how quick something can deteriorate. Like, and a lot of times I feel like people start dating, like you date somebody 2-3 months, and you be all in, and
Right.
be like,
And then
I'm not saying
fourth month, you see
don't
something.
be all in. I'm not saying don't be, but I'm just like,
But that 4th month, you see something. It's just like, damn.
relax.
I didn't know you did that.
I feel like going into a
I didn't know you
relationship,
did that.
that's why I be private. I feel like until y'all been rocking with each other for about 6 months, I'm not saying every couple different. In my
That's
opinion,
early though. Y'all famous though. We gotta think of this is just this ain't just no regular.
regular, yeah.
You feel me? These are famous people. So just
They can
saying
say they friends,
wait till
though.
6 months. Yeah, they can say they friends, but how long speculation's gonna let y'all be friends?
Shit, as long as Drake and Nicki.
That's tough, dude.
As long
That's
as
tough.
Drake and Nicki.
That's tough.
Man, you know Drake or Wayne tagged her. I don't give a fuck what nobody say.
That's tough,
No,
bro.
nobody.
That's tough, bro. That's tough.
It's tough.
That's tough.
It's real.
That's all I'm saying.
It's real.
That's tough.
Actual factual,
I mean,
real life. That's all I'm saying.
tough.
Okay, so if you was in a celebrity relationship, when you going public? When you go public with Jada Waiter? When you go public with Jada?
Shit. I say you gotta give it about a year. I mean, you gotta be so good. You gotta be so discreet and so good at what you do.
Is she gonna be that? Is she gonna let you be that discreet?
If she wanna fuck with you,
I feel like.
because at this point, what decision do you have? It's either we gonna do it this way, or I'm gonna just find somebody that will do it this way.
Okay, yo, Saha.
I'm gonna just find somebody. I'm saying if you rich,
Right.
some men don't have that choice.
Right.
Some men don't have that leverage.
Niggas
Some
like
women
me.
don't.
Niggas like me.
Come on, you
Niggas
feel
like
me?
me.
Some niggas don't have that leverage, but I'm just saying, on a standpoint, if you can financially do for yourself and me can financially do for me, then we should be able to come to some type of agreement on this. Like, damn, you already know what type of person I am, what type of star I am. You feel me? I'm not just you feel me? I'm not just some nigga that
Right.
just came up. I am Lil Baby. You
But
feel me?
that's-
Or
but
I
she
am
not- she
this,
ain't
or I am
really-
Quavo.
She
You
ain't
feel
really
me?
regular. She ain't Quavo, but like level of fame. But I don't think she regular. Like I feel like, especially
Nah, and that's what that's what I'm saying though.
Following.
That's what I'm saying though. Like, I get that, but I'm just saying, like, I feel like a year. Give it a year. Give yourself some time to know each other for real, for real. That way, when shit do hit the pan or whatever, y'all know what y'all got going on. Shit is established.
That's true.
Shit is understood. It's not like we just jumped into this and then 6 months later we got all this shit going on and shit. Like, nah. I felt like they were in it for some time, but they were already flaunting their shit when they first dropped. You feel me? So it was already the world's relationship at that point.
Right.
It wasn't Saweetie's and Quavo's, and then now she start giving bitches advice, and you feel me? She start going through all the motions of how to keep a man, and
Right.
we don't even really
Been together with this nigga.
come on. We really didn't even know what was really going on. They was really mad at each other.
Right. And my
From what it looked like.
and also,
Cause that video shows that's just not no casual tussling.
Yeah.
That's some shit like, oh, we had some animosity built up. Like, bitch, I been want this bag. Bitch, give it back.
Well, it's like also too.
You feel me?
I felt that, but also I was like, this has happened before.
Definitely.
That ain't the first time.
That ain't the first
like,
time.
Some shit like it ever happened with them.
Come
It
on.
happened to be the first time.
And it probably happened in like a big ass house, so she had time to run. It looked more like what it was because they was in an elevator. I feel like if they was in a mansion doing this, it'd be from the other room, like, yeah, you bitch ass nigga, da da da.
Oh,
And he'd be
no.
like, shut up, bitch, before I catch the elevator down there. Stupid, you some beef and shit, but just not in the same room type beefing.
Okay.
You feel me? But just like we in the crib, but fuck you in this crib.
Oh.
Fuck you. You feel
I
me?
can't relate. I've never been
Nah.
in a relationship long enough to have those type of arguments.
I'm just saying, though.
We
Like,
don't even get to that level.
just
You say fuck you, I'll be like, well, shit. I guess I gotta delete her.
right.
Shit, I guess I can't talk to her anymore.
Right, can't-
Fuck me.
We're not on the same accord.
All
We're
right.
just not here. We're not
Yeah,
here.
we're not
Okay. So for those that look at this, that's how I feel. Like I just feel like, damn, this video was something that showed like, damn, for one, they're not perfect, of course.
Right.
And then for two, like this shit probably happened before.
100%. And my thing is,
We seeing an incident that's probably the 5th incident.
oh, for sure. And no couple is perfect. And you know who's a better example of that? Look, he know who I'm finna say. Go ahead and say that nigga name.
Fucking Derek Jackson.
Derek Jackson. For those that don't know, you won't know. Derek Jackson is a YouTube, mainly Facebook.
Relationship guru. This is just
Self-proclaimed.
This is just
Self-proclaimed.
This is
relationship
with Quavo and Saweetie. This is what's happening if you're in the relationship and it comes out. Derek Jackson, which we're about to speak on, is what happens in the relationship if you like a killer, like if you a serial killer and you hold women hostages, and you got a cult.
Yeah.
That's what Derek Jackson is.
Oh yeah.
How he's being described, because like Go ahead.
I just think men is weird. I just think, I'm gonna be real. I think 90% of dudes who give like dating advice, like when it's like women who give dating advice to men and men who give dating advice to women, it's like you have a vested interest. So a lot of time they say shit that their audience wants to hear.
For sure.
Exactly. Like Derrick Jackson's the guy that's like,
I'm telling you, this is.
hold on, let me be Derrick Jackson. hold on. I want to be him. Hold on, I'm getting. Ladies, if you're with a man and he doesn't know your favorite food, just off watching you, off of seeing you one time, you gotta ask yourself, is that man involved? Does that man really care about you?
He don't. He don't.
Of course he doesn't, because he's not a real man. That's a boy.
That's a boy.
A boy that doesn't know your favorite yogurt. That's a boy. And he needs to become a man. He needs to watch you when you eat that Yoplait.
That's a boy. That is a man child.
Any man who doesn't ask you, babe, do you want me to pay all your bills? You gotta ask yourself,
Right.
what kind of man are you? What kind of loser are you that he cannot pay?
And for
all of
the
your
record, Mr. Derrick Jackson, because this is who he's playing right now. Ladies, y'all listen to him. Y'all listen to this.
Well,
This was y'all guy.
Wait. This isn't me talking. I come from a place of the Lord. I come from a place of Christ. So I'm beyond reproach. You don't get to. I'm beyond reproach. You cannot talk about me because I'm a man of God.
Okay. Okay.
That's what he be like, y'all. That's what he be like, y'all. That's what he be like.
So look.
He makes mistakes. He's a man of God. It's all good.
This nigga make me sleepy, man. This nigga makes me sleepy, like for real. I'ma just say this. Because if that's seriously him, like I've only seen like 2 videos. And I've seen one where he's doing that. And then I've seen the one where he reacted to his video talking about himself in third person.
What? What kind of inception shit is that? What? I didn't know about this.
This nigga is a narcissist. What the
Wait, he had a reaction video to his own video?
He talked about it in third fucking person. You didn't know, did you?
No.
He talked about it in third person, I swear to God.
See, Derrick Jackson's the type of dude who makes me want to get really super buff so I can beat a regular buff nigga. That's what I would do. That's the first thing I would do. If I got super buff, I'd find Derrick Jackson. I'd be like, nigga, I need to see you. That's the
My
first
name
thing.
Jewel, and I'm here to fuck your wife.
100%. 100%. Oh, man.
No.
And you know she was brainwashed, bro. Did you
Listen, that's
her
what I'm
video?
saying,
That
bro.
had me, I was sad for her.
That's what I'm
I was
saying.
sad for her.
And he built a cult. He built a cult off of praising this woman that literally looked stumped the entire video.
Look,
She looked just utterly tired. That's what I was about to say. She looked so like, I am literally sick of this nigga shit. It literally looked like if sick of this nigga was a person, it was her.
Yeah.
Like she looked through
Sick of
and
this nigga personified.
man, I'm
That's
telling
what it
you.
was.
And my thing about it is, why the fuck would you come out and say this with her, holding her hand, as if you love her for doing this?
I mean, he do probably love her. I mean, for being his biggest fan.
What?
Yeah. His biggest cult follower. That's what she is.
I don't know. What y'all think?
I mean,
What y'all think?
shit. I mean, it's one of those situations where I feel like everybody involved, and I mean this from the bottom of my heart.
What y'all think?
I genuinely, and it kind of makes me sad. I genuinely believe her and him are fucking idiots. They're fucking idiots.
It hurts me.
Fucking
It hurts you to say, huh?
Yeah, I want to feel bad for like
True.
her. I kind of feel bad for him because like what it is like guys who do shit like that, who make this type of videos, I be wanting to tell girls that, you know what's crazy is this is a form of game.
This is a form of game.
This is just a form of game.
Yeah.
He just
Gabos. And our game ain't based on sympathy, but I don't understand how somebody can sit up there and how do you even call yourself a relationship guru?
You ready for this?
Like how? Because it's like people, and it seems like all the
Because I'm buff and I work out for the
But
Lord.
this the thing though, like all the people like Derrick Jackson, like all the people they say like the couple that was doing the taxes and stuff, they were scamming people, and another person that was doing it was scamming people, and it was just a lot of it was like a lot of these people are being called out on fraud. So what actually
My name is Derrick Jackson, and I'm gonna make a reaction video to this podcast.
How do people kind of decipher what's genuine if you're calling yourself an influencer or a relationship guru? How do people if all of these people are fucked up?
All of this shit is for profit. You gotta know, this is my whole thing is.
I felt like he made one fucking video, and that bitch struck.
And he kept going.
And he was like,
oh shit,
oh
they believe
my
me.
God, they believe me.
They believe me.
They fucking believe
They
me.
believe me.
And I think that's Derrick Jackson's story, his real story. He can give us all the extra bullshit, but I think that's his real story.
Man.
It's like anybody.
It's like anybody, but at the same time, like when you break it down, it's like, all right, bro, you gonna trust dating advice from a buff nigga in a Tahoe, just talking in a t-shirt? Like, what made him authority on this? Because he was good looking and buff?
I don't know, man. Y'all got it.
That's what be confusing me. Like, what makes someone an authority on a subject? Like, what makes someone, like, for example, like, I've had this conversation with sports. Like, what makes certain guys more of an authority on a subject than shit me?
Right. True enough.
Like if a nigga played high school basketball, is he more of an authority on NBA than me? Why? Because he played high school basketball?
Right.
Or
Yeah,
like,
'cause
why,
he played
like what does that
college.
fucking mean? Like, what does that mean? There are NBA coaches who never played in the NBA but can tell you all day what you need to do to get there.
Man, come on.
You know what I mean?
Can give you the
it's
recipe
like,
for it.
and then you got niggas like Jordan who were the GOAT and can't put a fucking decent team together. Year after year after year. He got lucky. Finally got LaMelo. But this nigga been fucking up for a long time as an owner.
Yeah.
So it's like the world don't work like that.
Right, true enough. But it don't work like that.
But as far as Derrick Jackson, I really genuinely hope, his marriage isn't ruined. I hope, if he got a good one, if it's genuine.
I hope he doesn't believe his bullshit enough to keep treating that woman like that. And that's just let her go, bro. Let her do her. It might be somebody that really want to treat her right and not just be a relationship guru that want to cheat on her.
He does.
You feel me? But at the end of the day, shit, let her go. You feel me? Like, dog, you cheated on her. You cheated on her with like 2-3 bitches, dog.
I feel like
it wasn't just one bitch.
I feel like if he left her, she would feel like she did something wrong. Cause she did the whole like, what you see people commenting on my attire. This is a head wrap of worship and
She did go there.
yeah, she's like a head wrap of worship.
She did. She did
You see
go there.
joggers and I see Jesus jumpsuits.
Right.
You see, like, I was like, what the fuck is she talking about? Like people just be crazy, man. And that's another thing too. It actually. No, I'm gonna say that. I'm gonna come back to it, but y'all need to quit bringing religion into certain things.
Definitely.
We'll go back to it. We'll talk about a certain guy later on in the podcast.
Yeah.
But
Definitely.
before we go back to like music celebrities and like Facebook, like whoever the fuck that guy is,
Right.
Like I don't even know, like
DJ,
like yeah,
little DJ, or big DJ.
the fuck is he? Deshaun Watson, bro, he's got like 20 allegations against him now. Have you read like any of like what was kind of going on?
I read a little bit on it. I mean, I didn't really just dig too deep in it because at first I was just like, man, it's another one of them stories. It's another one of them stories. A guy tries to get out of something, and boom, he gets slapped with this. And it seems so cliche of a story. I didn't really dig too deep into it, but now I kind of picked into it because I'm like, it's crazy.
It's like weird because like some of them is like, this is gonna be real. I just don't see where it's like, other than the actual allegation, I don't see where any real evidence has came out. Other than, this is what I've gathered from the shit I've read, is that it's no slight to Deshaun Watson. I don't know if it's true or not. To all the Texans fans, LOL, Texan fans. I was playing with you. I ain't no Texan fans.
Right.
To all his supporters though, the only thing that I've really got out of it is that dude likes his butthole tickle. That's his butthole tickle. From what I got from one report, this is what's basically happening from what I got from the reports. So he be getting these massages, whatever.
Right.
That's his thing. That's his thing. So chicks start rubbing his thigh. His soldier stands at attention.
Right.
She doesn't touch his soldier.
For those who don't know, the nigga did get hard when he get a massage on the goddamn thigh. For those
I think our viewers got my innuendo.
Right. But those who don't motherfucking
Since
know.
D-Bag tell you like that.
Right.
And I'm still gonna keep it because I think I have clever fucking things to say like that.
Right.
So when his soldier stands at attention,
Yeah.
and she starts, rubbing the base, rubbing his thighs and whatnot. He likes her to, go back there to that booty button. And what happens is apparently when girls massage that, they ghost milk them. That's when you bust a nut without being touched. They ghost milk 'em. Yeah. Yeah, you like that, huh? I thought about that before I came in. I was like, what's the silliest way I can say that shit? I ain't gonna lie. I ain't come with that on the spot. I was going to sleep last night, like, what's the silliest way I can say that?
Hey.
Yeah, they ghost milk.
Oh, God. They ghost milk.
Yeah.
Hold on. Last episode we had Skeet Cologne. now niggas is getting ghost milk.
Yep, you got ghost milk, bro. That's when you bust it without being touched.
Gosh.
Crazy.
Oh my gosh.
But
So
apparently
he likes his G-spot touch.
Yeah, and
Oh my goodness. That's crazy. But just to tie into Deshaun Watson's case, he had messages. They had reports of him deleting messages out of his phone, contacting some of the women who were part of the allegations.
But they still had the messages, weren't they? Just because he deleted don't mean they ain't got them.
I mean, yeah, but it was on his end, I guess. I don't know how you catch somebody delete messages out of their shit, but it could be hackers. It could be anything. Just the reports came out that he was doing that. So that's why I say that don't help his case for his ghost milking.
Well, yeah, but I mean,
Or the allegations that they
what-
have after whatever he's done in them rooms, or you see what I'm
and I
saying?
can get, like, put it this way, I don't know if he is sexually assaulting women, dude, lock this nigga up forever, like 100%. If that comes out,
Yeah,
no
get
boy,
rid of
lock this nigga up. I don't care. But like, if he's paying for these massages, and you massaging the man, I mean, if the nigga starts slinging yogurt as a just a bodily function, just why are you doing all that to his butthole? I don't think he can go to jail for that.
Yo,
just because
he
you
was
may not
playing-
liked it because he
Yeah, but you don't know what you possessed over him. He may have just liked the feeling or whatever the case. I'm not saying, I don't know how to classify that as right or wrong. That's just me being honest.
I just
I don't
feel
really
like-
know how to.
I feel like he's not the first dude. I've never had a massage of that nature.
Yeah,
but I just feel
never, ever.
I feel like that's like if a dude's into that and he busts, like you gonna sue that man because you was massaging his prostate and he splooged.
he splooged his ghost
He
milk.
splooged. He slung that yogurt at you. You knew what you was doing.
I mean,
shit.
yeah, as a masseuse or
That's a master of touch. That's a master of touch.
as a misogynist.
Oh, that's massaging shit, man. We are not that.
We are not that.
We are not that.
We are not that. But as a masseuse, though, I feel like why wait till a year later after you done already called it? Like, it already happened. Why come out now? It's like, damn,
Good.
it didn't harm you for a whole fucking year.
No,
It's not like that haunted you. It's not like.
I want to be clear. The nigga requested a trade. This was, whether it's real or not, it's all coming out because the Texans are.
They pouting. Yeah,
They probably, even if it was true, they probably was taking care of it, paying chicks off. Maybe if it is like a real thing,
Right.
Texans, the organization could have been keeping it out the light because they had their loyal Deshaun Watson, and up to this point, Deshaun Watson had never had no like character fucking issues.
Right.
But now we just find out this nigga like his butthole DJ and all kind of shit, and that's
Damn.
cool. That would make him not a great quarterback.
Yeah, that don't mean he can't sling a pill 70 yards.
Yeah,
I'm just saying.
But I wanna be clear. If these allegations
He's slinging
are
skeet coat
true-
on too.
Yep, but if these allegations are true, this nigga ought to get locked up, bro. We don't have time for no.
But what's like? Was he raping? Are they saying he raped them?
See, that's my thing. That's what's unclear to me.
They're not
Like,
saying
no one's
he
actually saying
say
like,
he raped.
Yeah,
that's what I'm
what do you
saying.
mean? Like, what?
So what is the sexual assault?
I'm really thinking he just busted nuts on chicks and they not liking it. Which I understand. I've never had a nut busted on me. I'm sure I'm for real. Like I'm for real. Like I get that. I'd be a little. My day might be ruined too. Like nigga bust on you. I mean, it's just damn. Like you know what I mean?
I don't know, man. That shit just. I don't know.
I just feel like if you a masseuse, you go into it knowing a nigga could bust potentially. If you're a masseuse out there and you want to comment or you know you can
let us know
shed some light on what I've never had that kind of massage.
or if you had a massage that
like,
made you feel some type of way.
What is that okay?
Was that a feeling for you? Like what the fuck was
it? Maybe because I'm thinking like you ever heard of a happy ending?
Yeah, definitely.
I'm feeling like that's like his version of a happy ending.
But that's by the masseuse's choice. They might even ask you want a happy ending? Or you feel me, you want to finish this off the right way? You got yay or nay. I feel like most men, and when I say most, I mean like 99% of them gonna be like yay. You not I don't know.
I'm gonna be that 1% because I'm gonna be honest with you. My thing about hand jobs is that I think the best ones are with your mouth. So I'm not for that. Like, come on, man. What am I, 13?
I mean,
we're gonna do this.
That's all I'm saying, man. I don't know, man. Deshaun Watson. I mean, I don't know.
I hope it's not true, but if it is,
exactly.
I'm sorry for you, nigga. You did it to yourself.
Hey, man, that's what I'm saying. You was in the room with them people.
With celebrity men, that's what throws me off. Is like, fam, like do what Jimmy G did. You know what Jimmy G did?
No,
it was a couple years back. You know, Jimmy G got spotted out like in 2017. Niggas was shocked. Like he was out with a porn star. He took a porn star on a date, and niggas was like, "Why is Jimmy G with a porn star?" And Jimmy G, he never said it, but it was just kind of like,
why ain't you with a fucking porn star?
I want to have an experience too. I want to live life too. Why I would never do if I'm a quarterback. Nigga, if I'm in the league, if I'm any type of guy like that,
right.
You can have sex with women that are like, you don't need to do no weird creep shit. That's what's so weird to me is that there are women who would love to have sex with you.
Right.
Whether you want to pay them, not pay them, they're like, they exist.
Right.
And it's just like, why are you being that weird nigga that's like, I don't want to, I'm going to fuck with the masseuse.
Man,
like,
pay that shit,
like,
man.
yeah,
Pay
like, come
bro.
on, bro.
You
Like,
bro.
yeah, just do it. Like, if you want to do it little baby style, bro. Like,
pay her.
Yeah, be done. And not have the weird, fucked up, like.
They said, little baby, she said, little baby walked in and just dropped his pants. Shit, I already paid you.
$15K? I mean, I'm like,
I already paid you. What more you want me to do? What conversation do we have to have?
And that's
at this point, the understanding was the money when you seen it. That's the confirmation.
So, and that's in my head, it would just make more sense to do some shit like that. Both seem outlandish to me to a degree, but it would make more sense to just cover your bases and just be like, look,
I agree.
This is what
I agree.
Yeah, set a price, be done, and have a clean conscience without having to wonder. And I think one of the things is like, I think it was a girl, like one of the masseuses or one of the women he used to kick it with or some shit. It was her birthday, and he sent her $300. She over there massaging your butthole, and it's her birthday, and you $1 million man, you sent her $300.
Come on,
that's why this is happening, bro.
That's why this is happening.
That's why it's happening.
Yeah, you played her.
You bullshitting, bro. Like, come on, bro. And I'm not saying like
at least 700.
Yeah, like I mean, shit. I mean, anything. I mean, 300. 300 is some shit that you give to someone from Chicago
that you don't know. When you reach 300 is who you give to the homeless.
No,
man.
300 you give that to Chief Keef fans and shit like that. That's who you give 300 to. They'll understand. They'll appreciate that 300.
Yeah, for
They'll
sure.
say 300
for sure.
100.
Like that. 100.
Yeah, that's
100.
Grateful.
Yeah.
You can't do that.
100.
But that's on Deshaun Watson. Like I said,
that's on him.
It is what it is. I hate
it's happening to you, my boy, but yeah, it is what it is.
You know what else is what it is? I'm gonna catch hell for this. Man, them Lil Nas shoes was hard though. Them shoes was hard. I said it.
I don't know about that. It did look like blood in the back.
I don't give a fuck. That was hard. I'm not saying what that is right.
This gonna be this the shit that's gonna make y'all think, cause this shit just crazy to me. So how do y'all feel about it? Like, just for real, if you feel any type of way about the Lil Nas X video, the shoe, his whole approach to
You're soft. And I'm gonna tell you why.
Like, subscribe to everything.
If you got soft,
Fuck with it.
I'm not saying it's right. I'm not saying it's right what you did. That's all your religious views and all that. But I'm saying is, if you up in arms about that shit, shock value, bro. I was part of the generation. See, back in my day,
Man,
I remember watching South Park, and they had Saddam Hussein in a relationship with the devil getting fucked on South Park.
on South Park,
Nick,
it
come on,
happened.
bro. Come on, bro. You've seen
Nobody
this.
bat an eye.
Well, the thing is, people did bat an eye, but we've seen this story 1,000 times. And he tricked y'all. He got y'all. Surprise! He did exactly. He got views. He got comments. He got likes. Motherfuckers.
What was it?
He did it up.
30 million views
30
in
million
24 hours?
Yeah. It worked.
30 million in 24.
It worked.
6ix9ine who? But guess what?
was
That's the
marketing.
power of marketing. That's what I was about to say. I don't agree with the video, no.
What'd you say,
Especially not a
Gabe?
nigga sliding down the pole with red braids down to the devil. But
Gabe, when you walked in, you said dude planned it for 9 months.
Yeah, he planned
he planned it for 9 months, right?
Planned it for 9 months.
Man, listen, y'all.
So that means in 2020,
48 million views in 4 days.
48 million views in 4 days.
this man been plotting on this since since winter.
It's 7
Since
billion
winter.
people on
Since
planet
fall.
Earth today.
Been plotting on this since fall, bro. Been plotting on this for a minute.
He like, I'ma fuck the world up with this shit. He was thinking it. He knew he was gonna fuck the
9
world up
months, bro.
with
He
it.
been plotting on this since last July.
Last July.
Last July. He knew he was gonna hit y'all with that heat.
With that, literally.
But it's
The
like
heat.
it's like one of those things that I asked somebody. They were like, da-da-da, and who makes music Satan? And I was like, fam, if let's
He made some Chick-fil-A ones too.
yeah, I mean, but yeah,
They had John 3:16 on it.
my whole thing is like, if you remove all that, fam, it's a show. That shit mean whatever you want it to mean. And
Exactly.
y'all did
It's a
exactly
show.
that shit is a video.
Yep.
Y'all wasn't tripping when the baby and shit had girls skiing on cum in their mouth and shit.
Man, come on.
He was skiing on
literally
cum in a girl's mouth.
Throwback.
But that was just a video.
That was just throwback.
So it's like, make up your fucking mind.
Alright.
Make up your fucking mind. That's
I
my.
think
And
it
I'm
was-
gonna be bold.
I think it was
That's how
more
I
so
feel.
the gay stuff he did with it. I mean, hey,
Who-
to each his own. Who
who
cares? Exactly.
Who cares?
My opinion, who cares? But I think that's what rubbed the world the wrong way.
Fuck 'em.
Just because he came out with Old Town Road and he was like, he tweeted something like, I was talking about riding a man's pony in Old Town Road, but y'all let y'all kids listen to that
Yeah,
shit
because nobody
too.
cared. Like
Because nobody gave a fuck at that point in time. It was just a song then. You
And
feel me?
that's
So-
one thing. People gotta make up their mind.
and for the record, his song trash. So if y'all mad at the video, y'all should be more mad. Y'all listen to y'all gave this trash ass song 48 million views in
And that's the whole thing.
4 days.
That's the whole marketing behind it. Is that fam? He done got to be good at music no more. Like
Yeah.
he made himself. He had Old Town Road shit. Could only ride for so long. So now he just shot value. He's a
Yeah.
shot value guy.
Yeah.
That's all it is. And I was like, don't be up in arms about it because it worked. Like, if you look at it from a marketing, from a business standpoint, the
Yeah.
fact that he planned it out, this wasn't no sporadic shit. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, but I'm gonna tell you what's gonna happen though.
What's gonna happen?
This shit gonna fuck him up. Like,
Oh,
when
I
say,
think, yeah,
like,
career tarnished as far as just,
not even career. I think mentally, I don't think he built for it. And that's not me trying to play him. I just feel like he's gonna be one of those guys like fame and shit like that. It's gonna fuck with him.
think so.
100%. 100%. Because the thing is,
I can see
when
it.
you a troll, what I find is trolls can't be trolled. Takashi don't like it when people pick on him. He don't like it. He
I
did
can't
that.
necessarily say that though. I
Well,
can't
let me
say that.
Finish the point.
I got you.
Let me finish
I got
the
you.
point, though.
I got you.
There's a certain type of guy who can only feed. Like Takashi ain't known for his music. He's known for his antics.
Yeah, it's trolling. True.
So yeah, so I can only feed off the attention that you're getting, and eventually the antics get so outlandish or they get so dumb that people just don't care.
Right.
So eventually, I say 2-3 years, anybody can give a fuck about Takashi. No matter what he do, 2-3
Right.
years. He had the whole jail thing going on, so that was like a big talk. But now it's
Right.
like,
Now that he out,
now
whatever.
he's famous now for beefing with random people.
Right. Just for no reason.
For no reason.
Right.
And I feel like Lil Nas, I mean, you can only shock the world so many times.
Right.
So
He got about like one more, and then everybody gonna be like, okay, this nigga just be doing this shit.
yeah, and or like maybe he's a good personality. I mean, I could be wrong. Maybe he does like a TV show. I don't know,
Yeah.
but I think looking at it like to go because it's like one of those things. Like if you're a musician, you want to be known for your music, or
Right.
do you want to be known for your antics?
Antics. Yeah.
Because like say, prime example, like I would say like, Saweetie, like is she really the same level of musician as like Nicki or even
Or
Cardi. Like,
Yeah.
nah. She's a pretty chick
Yeah.
who markets herself well.
Yeah, and can ride a beat.
Yeah, and can ride a beat. And what's gonna happen is she's gonna eventually get away from music. Like Rihanna. Rihanna ain't like, never got to drop music no more. And I'm saying Rihanna was a decent musician, but the reality is
Decent?
no. And when, I'm being
Yeah,
real. Like
yeah.
her voice and all that, like just being 100. Yeah, Rihanna can sing, but it's more of like she's the total package. She's pretty, but Rihanna ain't fucking singing like Jennifer Hudson or like Adele or Beyonce. She ain't that type of voice. She's a pretty chick that can sing a note,
Yeah.
and that's okay.
Yeah.
She marketed it in a way that
She
made her
crushed
an
it.
icon.
Yeah.
That's okay. You can be iconic like that.
Yeah.
So this fame shit ain't built on who's talented. This is a popularity contest.
Yeah.
And niggas know that. So Lil Nas X ain't the most talented fucking artist.
Yeah, but his
Never.
popularity is bigger than a lot of
A
niggas.
lot of niggas. So it's like, I wish dude the best, but also I know he a young man, I know he a young dude, and I just don't want him to be corrupted, but like into doing shit. Cause I don't know, where he's so young, sometimes I'll be like, man, did he really want to do that? Or somebody in his ear, like, you didn't do this, like, you know what I mean? I just feel like he had an age.
Because you can say you planned it, but in the process of planning, it was probably 30 different views on it.
Yeah, and it's like as a person, not even as a man or woman, the type of pushback he's gonna, like, are you built for that? Like, are
Right.
you really ready for like to be out somewhere and or like to lose half of your audience? To
Right.
lose, like, are you really built for like that? Like that type shit. And that's my concern for
Are
me.
you built for it?
And I don't know. Not everybody built for fame. A lot of people ain't built for fame. So it'd be interesting to see what go on with dude. But as far as what actually occurred and shit, the video and all that, well, I mean, I haven't watched the whole video because I
For
just
why?
can't.
Yeah,
I
for
just
why?
can't.
Why?
Me?
I'm just saying, like, yeah, why would you watch the whole
Oh,
video?
it's like
I seen
I'm not
snippets of
interested
it,
in
but the
watching that.
snippets I seen were, I guess, the most important part, which was the devil part.
Yeah, I seen that, and like my kind of taste and just like viewership.
Yeah.
I don't watch stuff like that.
Nah,
so
nah.
shout out to him. Like
Yeah.
whatever he got his views. and
Struck gold with
it
it.
looks very creative. And that's what I'll say.
Struck gold with it. Song trash, though, but struck gold with what you was trying to reach,
A
which
lot of people
was
got
views.
trash songs.
Yeah, for sure, man. I mean, a lot of people do got trash songs. And the crazy thing is, some people have trash songs, but the visuals be good. This was just kind of, I guess, I ain't gonna say the visual was good, but I'm just saying this was the visual that, you know, snapped and got everybody's attention and world stopping. You feel me? I just think it's something bigger behind it, but that's another.
I mean,
Yeah, that's another. You know.
conspiracy theory.
Yeah.
Yeah. This nigga like a real like
Yeah,
he in
that's
that he
another-
in that
He in
what's
that
that shit that was a big deal when we was in college? Illuminati. I remember niggas used to talk about
Man.
anytime a black person black people be haters sometimes. Anytime a nigga get rich, nigga Illuminati. Diddy. I remember when Diddy and Jay-Z became billionaires, I was like, oh yeah, them niggas Illuminati.
For real, they
Damn.
Damn. Society. For real, so
That's how you know when you made it. If
That's how
niggas
you
start
know.
questioning if you're the Illuminati,
you
made
there.
it.
You
made
there.
it.
You
I
there.
don't know, man. I hope dude is alright. Because when I see shit like that, I be like, what's really going on?
What's happening behind the scenes?
Yeah, because that's
For real.
that's a bold video. Like, ain't nobody, I don't remember anyone making a video like that in my life. Like, just,
No.
For
not
real,
even,
like
not
some
even
shit
busting
like
around.
that,
He has
like-
some crazy ass video.
yeah, it's like, damn, boy, you did that.
Yeah,
You did that.
You put your foot down.
You wanted a
You
video
to
that
do.
people had was like, yo, you gotta see that shit.
For real, bro. For real. That's just, you know, that's just a little bit of today. And as y'all can tell, like, today's episode is just kind of just,
It's a recurring
it's,
thing.
yeah, it's
Of people
of
selling
people,
y'all shit and y'all buying
and y'all buying it, basically.
You gonna buy the
What are you
Quavo?
gonna buy?
You gonna buy Quavo and Saweetie's relationship goals? You
You
gonna buy Derek Jackson is the perfect dude?
Man,
Are you gonna buy that Deshaun Watson did or didn't do this? I mean, everything. Is,
what are you gonna
what
buy?
are you gonna buy?
What are you gonna
Because
buy?
the media will sell it to you.
Hey, and they'll sell it to you for free. This shit be free.
100%.
This shit be free. You don't have to pay unless it's OnlyFans or something.
And that's crazy.
And that's crazy. That's crazy.
Oh man, that's a
I'm
sick-
telling you, you feel me? So like, man, today is just, I don't know, anything else you got that you just want to get off your chest, or you feel me, or say to notification gang, let them know something,
Man.
follow us, like, subscribe, what you want to do, man.
I mean, all that, and then I just want to say, Easter coming up. You know,
Man,
make
Easter
sure
coming up.
make sure you get suited and booted if that's what you do. Stay
Yup.
COVID safe and all that.
Yup.
make sure you find all the Easter eggs. If not, when you cut grass, it's gonna be different.
Right, right, for sure.
And Mama, if you watching this, I'm sorry for my language, but I gotta be funny. I mean, I'm witty, so I love you, Val. I love you.
For sure.
If anyone that I work with sees this,
Like, comment, and subscribe.
for sure, but also these thoughts do not reflect the our office standards or any. None of these are sanctioned by. Like, this is just my own independent. Has nothing to do with anything.
Yeah, nothing to do with anything.
Nothing.
Hey, today was one of them days that I feel like we could talk about this. I feel like the basis of this, we're gonna get a lot of women. We're gonna get a lot of women to tap into this episode because they're gonna want to know what we're talking about and how we feel about the women. And I feel like if you
Real Derrick Jackson style.
man, come on, if you
Ladies,
hey,
let me tell you something.
hey,
If your man doesn't watch this podcast, you gotta ask yourself:
is
are you
he a
with a man or a
man?
boy?
Are you with
Is
the
he a
man
or a boy? If he doesn't watch the Nobody Cares podcast 865, ask yourself, ladies.
Ask yourself.
Do you want to be with a real man like Derrick Jackson, or do you want to be like? I don't even know where to take it, bro.
Man,
He makes
don't
me
even
so
know.
fucking mad, bro.
Man.
He makes me so mad, bro.
Man,
Bro,
man.
like I'm really when I leave here,
All I can say is
I'm going
man,
to
because
the
I'm
gym.
just like, yeah, this nigga is a simp for real. Like,
Well, I
True
think it's
simp.
guys like him that fuck up like the expectation for like it gives women a false expectation of like what a relationship like.
Yeah.
And it goes back on both ways. I feel like I feel like social media in general
boom.
gives like these false expectations of like what a relationship should be. And it's like motherfucker, what worked for you and him, or you or
Definitely
him and
don't
him, or
work
her
for
and her.
me and
yeah,
Sally.
yeah, or what works in one of your relationships may not work in another.
In
And it's just
another.
like, bro, take
Yeah.
people as people. Know what the fuck you want. Know what you'll accept.
Yeah.
And be good. Stop listening to people you don't know.
And at the end of the day, realize this: nobody cares 865.
100%. Matter of fact, let's end it like that.
Man,
Nobody cares.
nobody cares.
We're your
And
host with the
we're
most.
Jules and D Bad, and we're out of here.
2000.
Yeah.